My lovely Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for February 2023. I hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Sagittarius. It's a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support of my channel. It allows me to bring more of these videos to you. My lovely Sagittarius, I've been sitting here meditating on your energy, and I just feel that I just get this sense of, and what I'm hearing from my guides is this is going to be a month of big changes for you. There's a month of really reassessing and reevaluating things that are going on in your life. On a personal note for some, on a work career orientation for others. It's going to, for some of you, it'll be all aspects of your life. It's a review of friendships. It's a review of relationships with others, family members, friendships, work colleagues. There's just a big review. There is I'm feeling like there's a big stirring up that's coming. There's a big there's no status, there's nothing that speaks to me of status quo here. It really is about things that are coming in that seemingly initially look like they're disrupting your routine, they're disrupting what you're needing to do. But it is there for a reason. There is a purpose behind it. For some of you, it's family. There's just a big stirring up of, there's new realizations. There's looking at things in a different way, in a different perspective. Different things are going to come to light that is going to change your view on things, what you're wanting, how you're wanting to move forward, what you're wanting more of in your life or less of in your life. Huge realization. For others, it's a work environment, it's a professional life where it's as if there's these bumps along the way, pushing you onto another path, pushing you into a different direction. It could just be for some of you that you're needing to tweak things and make them, get them to a place where you're more comfortable with them. It's more of what you're wanting. It is an exciting time nonetheless. It is a time that heralds change. It is a time that heralds newness. February is going to be that real turning point. There's change coming in. How much of it are you going to embrace? And how much of it are you going to leave as is? Do you have the courage to embrace it? Do you have the courage to make the necessary changes? Some of those changes are just simply changes in your perspective of how you see things. For others, it'll be that big movement out, that big movement forward. I have drawn a card for you from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what spirit animal's coming through for you. What you have here is the chameleon. Doesn't surprise me. The chameleon represents change. Have a look. Change. That's what's afoot for you, my lovely Sagittarians. That's what's afoot for you. How well are you going to deal with that change? Be the chameleon. Change with what's going on around you. A chameleon changes colours according to where it is at in its environment. It does it easily and it flows into that change. And that is, to a degree, what's saving it from predators. What's saving you? Are you changing or are you creating resistance? It's in that resistance that you get the hold-ups, that you get the difficulties. It's about going with the flow and simply changing with your environment. changing with your needs, changing with what's going on around you. And if that means changing your place of work, going for a promotion, going for a new job, if it is making changes to your relationships with others, family members, friends, then make those changes. Go with the flow. Bring in new things around you, because that's what's coming in for you. I'm going to draw a card from my Wild Unknown deck. Let's see what comes through for in the unknown, the secret parts of this month. What is causing those? Oh, you've got 2 cards. What's bringing about those changes? What have we got? The Chariot. You're taking, it's in your control. The intensity with which this change happens, the thoroughness with which it happens, the extent to which it happens is up to you. You can ignore it or you can embrace it. How are you going to move forward? What are you going to do with this? Is it time to bring in that change? There's also the 2 of Hearts. This is the 2 of Cups. This is soulmate connections. This is significant connections. There's new connections to be had here. There's a significant other or significant others coming into your life. This is the card of a significant other, a relationship, a meaningful relationship, a relationship that gets taken to the next level. A further commitment to a relationship is a change that's coming. It's also meeting people that are going to play a significant role in your life. And that's what this change will also bring about. There's going to be new connections for you in the work environment, in friendships. A deepening of commitment. If you're seeking love, the changes will also, it could be changing your perspective or changing your attitude towards relationships, significant relationships. What is it for you? What is it for you, my lovely Sagittarius? There's great potential. I'm creating your Celtic cross here. I'm going to see what in more detail what's coming through for you. Let's just have a look. What is there for you? Got a card that says transformation. For some of you, that's already started. Look at this. Transformation. That's what's coming in around you. Change, transformation, newness. That energy has already begun. And of course, we're already in February but that energy has already begun. And I feel like it started in January for many of you. So it's something that is continuing through February. February is really crunch time. February is really like, let's really get things going. Let's really make things happen. It's a very powerful month for you. It's a very powerful month. It's not a month for holding back. It's not a month for being cautious. It's a month of really following your inner desires. What direction do you want? What do you want for your future? What do you want for your reality? What are you creating? It's a time of transformation around you. Change and transformation, which is really compounded by the chameleon. This is your spirit animal that the energy you can call in for the month of February. But it is an energy of change. As much as you would want to hold it back, it's just not going to be possible. It is an energy of change. You've got the Empress energy here. This is the 2 cards that represent you, what's going on around you. You're feeling very empowered. There is an energy of new plans, new goals, growth, birth of a child, extension of a family, solidifying of a family. There's abundance here. There's growth, there's expansion, there's new ideas, new projects that are going to really be very beneficial and fruitful. What are those new plans and new projects that you have in mind? What is it that you want to put in place? It's a month of really working at what the changes you want to bring in. This is the month to do that. It's not a month for dilly-dallying. It's not a month for, taking it easy. It really is a month of processing and digging deep. You've also got the Ten of Fire, and it's going to ask you to leave the past behind. So the difficulties that you've had in the past, the difficulties the challenges you've faced, that is something that's in the past, and it's about moving forward on into your future. How have those challenges changed you? What changes have occurred? How have you grown for the better? What growth has there been? What new realizations have you reached? It's about bringing that new transformed you into February, leaving the other issues behind, leaving the past where it belongs, in the past. Very important. You've also got the Page of Water. This is a new emotional beginning. This is a new emotional start. This is a transitioning into this next phase, into a new phase. Feeling emotionally ready to expand, to grow. So that transformation for some of you has already occurred, and it's making you emotionally stronger. It's giving you that understanding of where you want to go, what you want to create, who you want to be on an emotional level as well. And that speaks of relationships, that growth and expansion. You on an intuitive level already know that. You're sort of being pushed and guided into making these changes. It's almost like you know that the way things have been, it just can't continue like that. Something needs to change. It's what movement, where do you want to move to? What growth is there around you? There's messages that will come to you through your dreams, through synchronicities, through someone might say something that is going to impact on you, be quite significant for you. What is that for you? There are these messages that will come through. I want to draw another card for you, my lovely Sagittarius. I'm also hearing there's a call to arms. It's not a time of sitting pretty. There's a call to arms. It's time to move forward. It's time to see, this is, where's your moral compass? There's a moral compass here. There's a compass of what direction do you want to take? Which direction do you want to move in? You're going to be guided in that direction. Things will happen around you that are going to give you that guidance, give you that direction. Follow those synchronicities. Follow your heart, because it's going to take you. You've got the three of fire. There's choices and decisions coming up here for you. There's movement forward. There's expansion. There's new horizons. There's new situations to conquer. There are decisions for you to make that are going to be decisions that are going to sit well with you, that bring you joy, that is, is your purpose, is, it's the direction you're needing to move in. Opportunities are going to come to you. I feel like there's 3 opportunities that are going to be presented to you, and you need to choose one of those. What is it that you want? You might want all 3. Depending on what they are, but there's going to be choices for you to make, and these choices are going to absolutely move you forward, absolutely improve your lot in life. It's interesting because you've got 3s, 3, 3, 3. You've also got the 3 of Earth. You've also got the 3 of Earth. If you the more effort you put in, the more you work towards your goals and your dreams and the changes you want to bring in, the more you're going to reap the benefits of that. The more abundance is going to come to you, the bigger the result is going to be. And so, as I said to you, this is not a month of dawdling. This is not a month of, I might do that tomorrow. It's not procrastinating. It's about doing things, taking things in hand and really pushing them forward. The greater the effort you put in, the more the result, the more beneficial result you're going to get from it, the better things are going to be for you. The more goodness is going to come to you. You're also going to have a time in February where there's a bit of exhaustion. I've got to say to you, there's a bit of exhaustion. It's a bit of I need to take some time out. I need to just withdraw. I need to go for a walk. I need to rest. I need to just stay home and read a book or watch a movie. It's a time of a bit of retreat, a bit of rest and relaxation. It could also involve some meditation. Are you going to wait onto a meditation retreat, or are you going to do something like that? So it's really a time of just, you might feel like, I just need to stop for a minute. I just need to take some time out. Do it. Take that time out, because that is going to also be beneficial for you, because it's going to allow you to sort your thoughts out. Get some clarity, move that fog on and get some clarity of thought, clarity of what is going on. You've got this card, chop wood. They do say with spirituality, it's about working in the spiritual, working with your guides, working in the spiritual realm. But then at the end of the day, you fetch water and chop wood. There's a practicality that comes about, and so it's about you. When you take that time out, it's about fulfilling the practical things in life. Do you need to do more around the house? Do you need to help around the house? Do you need to give your partner more assistance? Do you need to tidy up your environment? What do you need to do? Go and put some food in, go shopping, put some food in the fridge, do some cooking. What is it that you're doing here when you have time out? It's about, I'm going to just do some of those everyday practical things that also recharges you, which is really important. You've also got the messenger of fire. This is the crown on the crown in glory, the messenger of fire. This is your suit: wands, fire, passion, joy, enthusiasm, energy. You are really coming into your own sense of awareness of who you are and what you want to pursue, how you want to move forward, what you want more of in your life, what changes are you making that are going to energize you. So when you have that Four of Air and you have that time out, you do come to some profound realizations as well as to the direction you want to take. What have you always wanted to do that you've been putting off, procrastinating? It's time to put that in place. It's time to take the steps towards that, take the action towards creating that in your environment. You're in control here. You're the architect of your reality in February. You're creating what needs to be created. You've also got the Emperor. So you have the Empress energy and you've got the Emperor energy, completion, full cycle, very powerful, very, very powerful energy that's coming in around you. The Emperor is this lion energy, this apex predator, this being in control. Moving forward. The Empress is about success in plans, birth of new ideas, birth of new plans, bringing newness and expansion around you. The Emperor is very much in control. Very, very powerful energy of creating and bringing about the changes that you're wanting to bring in, bringing the opportunities that you're wanting around you. There's an opportunity in February to really redefine who you are and what you want to achieve, what you want to do. There's a real sense of achievement here. There's a real sense to strive towards being the best that you can be, being your true self, being authentic and moving towards your authenticity, towards what you're wanting. Not being pulled and swayed by others, not being tempted to take shortcuts and stay in your comfort zone, but coming out and really fulfilling your dreams and your passion. Change is afoot, my lovely Sagittarians, and I feel like it's pretty much unstoppable. You've got divine abundance. You've got two cards, and I'll give you those two because two came out, which is really interesting. The first one is courage. Does that not surprise you? Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. That's very true. That's what's coming through for you in February. And then you've got non-duality. Non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth. We're talking about your authentic self. while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Tapping into your intuition, but also being your authentic self in your reality. I love that. I love these. What is ahead for you, my lovely Sagittarius? A change abounds here, and I know that you will embrace it. Of all the zodiac signs, you are the sign that will embrace this change, that finds excitement in this change and in what is being presented to you. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there.